when you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head away.
All right, we back with another episode of The Concrete Man, episode 34. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate all the love I've been getting on the podcast. This episode, you feel me? We're going to go with another artist. You feel me? I think it's an up-and-coming artist from Chester. Like, he's been rapping for a while, but now I think he's finally actually putting his all into his music. So, I want to introduce my man, Hock, man. What's up with you, boo? Appreciate you coming on, man. And if I didn't introduce you well enough, let the people know who you are, what you do, what you got going on, man.
Alright, my name Hock Geez. I'm from Chester. I just dropped a tape called My Last Go.
Okay. That's what's up. So I always like to start the show off with an icebreaker, man. So when you was growing up, like you're a little younger than me. So when you was growing up, like what was your favorite cartoon growing up and why?
Alright, Kids Next Door.
Okay. Why Kids Next Door?
I don't know, that one was T.
It definitely had a lot of characters and stuff like that. You feel me? I was a little older. I caught the back end of it. So as far as you said you're from Chester, but like, how was your upbringing in Chester? Like, are you family oriented? Like, how was that going in your family?
Yeah, I'm family oriented.
Okay. So, in your family, who do you think inspired you? Not just to rap or just inspire you, a person that you looked up to growing up in your family?
Probably my mom.
Okay.
And my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, they played a big part in everything.
Okay. So, your mom from Chester too?
Yeah.
Okay, you like your whole family?
Yeah.
Everybody from Chester. All right, that's what's up. So as far as music and stuff like that, I know that you're doing that now. But when you was growing up, like, what was you into? Like growing up?
Sports. I played basketball, football, track, baseball. That's what I was into music too, though.
Okay. And we see you got that Eagles gear on, so we see who you're rooting for. All right, so like, as far as like music though, like who do you think you got your motivation from? Like, yo, I like really actually start paying attention to, and like, yo, I can actually probably rap too. Like, everybody got that one person like that day that just was like, oh snap, like I might can really do this. Who was that person, you think?
Nobody.
You don't think so? You don't think you had, not even famous or nothing? Like, you don't think so?
Not that make me want to rap. No.
No, all right.
I've been was doing that, like, not, you know how niggas be said they been rapping since they was little. Nah, I've really been like, you know how huddles and all that. I was always the one rapping. I always said I was going to do that, but you know, when you coming up, they look at you like,
yeah.
When you playing ball, I wasn't allowed to rap, so it was over.
Yeah.
I knew once I hit a certain age, I already knew what I was going to do.
Right, and I definitely feel like that definitely was a time, like, if you was playing sports and hooping, like, rapping was just something like you getting the team turned up. That was your way to get the team turned up.
You couldn't do it back then.
Yeah.
It wasn't cool. It was cool. It wasn't popular as it is now. Everybody rap, but back then,
yeah,
boy, you'll get beaten. You say you gonna be a rapper.
Yeah, definitely. So as far as like rapping, man, like how long you think you've been doing this now? You said you've been doing it since you was younger, but how long do you think you was just like, all right, I'm actually about to turn up with this thing, man?
I've been rapping since like 2017. That's after my first song.
Mm-hmm.
But about to turn up probably like this year.
Okay.
This year I probably consider myself a rapper though.
Okay, that's what's up. Because a lot of people, like you said, you're gonna say, you said you've been doing it, playing with it for a while, but you really feel like, yeah, I might be really a rapper.
Like this year, I probably felt like I could make it. At first it was like, we just doing it. I just never think I was gonna make it.
Right.
This year was like, alright.
Right.
That's why the tape called My Last Go was like, I'ma just go all out.
Right. So I actually first heard you, like I knew you, but I first heard you on Carry My Own Weight song. And like people that know me, and I always used to be like, yo, like who this on here? Like I used to be asking like who the other person? And then people be saying Hock. I'm like, which Hock? And then when they said it was you, I was just shocked. I'm like, Hock rap? Like I ain't never known you to rap. But then I'm like, yo, you might got the best verse on this joint for real, for real. The whole song bang, but I think people gravitated towards your verse more. That's just my opinion. So now you finally drop your first tape. One Last Go, man. What does that mean to you? One Last Go. What does that mean?
Just like one last go with everything. Like it wasn't even far as rapping. Like everything. Like all right, we just gonna go out with a bang. Like,
Okay.
About to...
Okay, because I know, like, for me, I was just thinking, like, is he retiring? He just got here. Like, you feel me?
It was like, if son don't give,
oh, all right.
It's my last, I'm going to go all out. Because at one point, I was going to stop. I was like, all right, but it was like, all right, we just going to go all out, see what it do it. Because at one point, I wasn't seeing nothing from him.
Right.
So it was like, before I quit, we just going to go hard. One last go.
Right. So, like, with this music thing, it's definitely hard. And I definitely feel where you coming from on that tip. Like, it's not going, like, it's not instant success.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing is, though. Like, you feel me? Some people get that in life, but that's what God got in store for them, whatever. You feel me? But, like, with this rap thing, you actually got to gain a buzz. You actually got to get talked about. And for me, I feel like the people was waiting on your tape. Like, I feel like people was waiting for, they hearing clips, they hearing you drop little singles and stuff like that. They like, where's the tape? So when you come up with the cover for the tape, like what was the whole inspiration behind the cover and who made that joint? That joint fire.
Alright, but look, the inspiration behind the cover. The cover was supposed to be, alright, look, the cover was supposed to be my face.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be, alright, people, you know, I Thug did his joint, but it was supposed to be like my face, like little people making my face. You feel me? Some was gonna be green, the eyes was gonna be green. It was like select few people that's working with you, and everybody else was gonna be red and yellow. It was supposed to be like some people holding me back, like that's the red people.
Right.
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be, but I couldn't get nobody to.
Yeah, that's.
It was phony. Like,
yeah, like that. Like one thing about that, getting covers and getting designs made, like it's hard to explain somebody your vision, especially if you're not
people
a person that really draw or nothing
then
like
it's
that.
Like you going off Instagram, you don't even know these, so you try to explain it through text message as best as possible.
Right.
But I ended up going through the boy who made Bones cover.
Okay.
And I had hit him up or whatever. And then I was just like, man, I'm gonna just do something simple somebody could.
Right, and I think that joint fire. Like
the first cover, I'm like, man, the idea hard, but it was like I couldn't get nobody to do it.
Yeah, because it's probably hard. Like probably people couldn't understand it, but I think you definitely the cover stand out. I think the cover speak a lot by itself.
The eyes, I just like, man, I'm gonna just do the eyes green. That's the only thing I could really like pinpoint from the first cover. It was like that's the only thing I could really get.
Oh, okay.
But the boy, I forget his name. He did Bones cover.
Oh, all right. He tough though. Whoever he is, he definitely tough. So what went into the one and only feature? Like, how did that feel to get somebody like that you probably been listening to? I've been listening to Papa since he came out. But how does it feel to get him on a song with you? Like that's different. Like, you feel me? Especially being from around here. Like, we sometimes shy away from working with artists or bigger artists, thinking like is we too good, or we think that people should know us when we start popping or something like that. But nah, that's not how it works. You gotta work your way up to that point. So how did that happen? That whole feature.
How that happen? Alright, so I seen some his name Maj. He rap. He had did a song with him. They was down in Atlanta. I'm cool with him, whatever. You feel me? So I hit him up. I'm like, yo, you know, I've been listening to Pop. So I'm like, man, how much he charge you, whatever. So I said, yo, give me their number. I called them. They straight hit me back. They like, all right. They like, matter of fact, BK was supposed to be on it with me. It was supposed to be me and BK. We like, all right, man. I ain't really try to spit my bread. I'm like, go half with me. All right, we both want to go half. We do the song, man. BK do the song. But that ain't work out. You feel me? So boom. Cause they like, we need the song in 24 hours. They like, send the bread. I'm like, I gotta send the bread now, or they gonna think I'm bullshit.
Right, you can't
so
do that.
I go hit the stew. I send a song over. They send it right back. Like, 2 days.
Say that and just like that right there, that's probably inspirational for you because you like, yo, regardless of how this how the business world work. Like even when you get to a certain level, you're gonna have to pay for a feature, but you got a chance to pay for a feature for somebody that you really listen to their music. So that's only helping you in the long run.
Yeah, and they was cool.
Right.
I knew I wanted to do a song with like he versatile. I knew any song I sent him, he was gonna be able to do.
Right.
So like, all right. And then I'm trying to think how that joint come about. Yeah, they came up here.
Yeah, and then I'm saying you got the video.
Shot the video. Yeah. And like his manager, she cool. She like a regular person. So it was like everything just was like it didn't even seem like a feature. It just was like.
All right, everything was cool. Hey, that's what's up, man. Because everybody don't get those type of experiences, and at least you getting to experience that. Like, you feel me? They not all gonna be great experiences like that, but at least you got to experience that, especially from somebody you listen to.
They wasn't even acting like they was. He wasn't even acting like he was Lil Pop. It was like a regular person. Like, he just
kicking it.
Me? We ain't talk about nothing else. We wasn't. No, it was just regular. It seemed like I just did a feature with somebody around the corner.
Yeah. So as far as like your process making music, man, like how does that go? Like what you need in the still when you making music, man? Let me know.
What I need in the still?
Everybody needs something.
What? Water.
Alright.
My man's Quan.
Alright.
Quan, good luck. Every time he come to the stew, I make a banger.
Alright.
Sometimes you gonna make some phony joints, but every time he was there,
you gonna make a banger.
Yes, I need that. I'm trying to think. I don't go to the studio with too many people though.
That's rare.
I don't need nothing. I don't smoke or nothing. So like, I only need like 2-3 people to come.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't need nothing special.
That's what's up. That's different. You feel me? Because you just said like a lot of people wouldn't say that. A lot of people wouldn't get their mans their flowers. Your man's probably don't do nothing. He just there. It's just his energy.
Yeah, he just he just there.
And he probably gonna hype you up. He really listening. Like you feel me? That's what's up, man. Even to have those type of people in your camp.
Gonna keep it a bang. And
right.
I need my other man's. He rap too. His name Dave. I need him there because he not like trying to explain it. Like he helped me with certain songs. Like get on me, bro. More energy. Like if I ain't saying it right, he gonna keep it a bang. If something phony, he gonna tell you.
Right.
So just them two.
Right. That's tough to have in your circle though. You need that constructive criticism from your camp. Your homies, you feel me? You don't need to be telling them you making poop out here. You doing your thing. You need to tell them, you feel me? They need to be telling you, yo, go harder.
And probably like some friendly competition. They be the best songs. Like me and my man's Dave, we'll go at it. If he makes something hard, I'm like, I gotta do something hard. And we'll just feed off each other.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, alright, we talked about your process in making music. But like, what went into the track War, man? Like I think that's your one. Like I don't know what it is about that joint. It just seemed like it's the joint. Like I feel like if you was on and signed to a record label, that's the one they would pick to force on the radio, force the video. Like they gonna make sure promote it heavy. So like, what went into that song? What was you thinking when you made it? Did you think it was gonna be a crazy joint? Or did you think, like, is people gonna fool with this joint? Because it's an anthem, for real.
Man, that's a long story, man. We go down, this how that song came about. We go down to Atlanta. So we supposed to meet with some people, whatever. I was messing with this manager. She had put something on, set up a show, whatever. I ain't really had no songs. You know, I was low on singles around that time, so it was like, I had to go make something. We meet with these people. They like, we want to see you make something in front of us. The first night we go there, it's me and BK. Me, BK, and my man's Pop. We go there. BK make a banger. Boom. I did some poop. They like, hold up. Like, this ain't
you. Right?
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm in that joint. But it was War, though. That was the song I wrote. Matter of fact, I wrote I only wrote pieces to War, but I tried on a different beat. It ain't fit right. It sound terrible. So they like, man, lame. I'm like, man, the manager, she asking for like a second chance. We go back there, whatever. I stayed up till like 5 in the morning. You know, BK and them, they got their song done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only one. They trying to go out. We in Atlanta. They trying to go out. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to go. I'm trying to write.
Yeah.
They go to see. I stay up all night, just trying, looking for beats. I found this beat, and it was like, I knew the kind. I wrote the song without a beat, but I knew whatever I needed, it was gonna have to be a beat where I could talk on it.
Right.
So I found the beat. I'm like, I'm about to do this. And then we went back to the studio. It was over.
Right.
And they, you feel me? They was fucking with me when I did that song.
Right.
And then the We Want War part, it was like, that was supposed to be something else. It was this lady in there. She knew how to sing. I couldn't hit the right note. So she like, man, just say, We Want War. She kept singing it. She kept going over it with me. She trying to teach me how to sing. I'm like, all right, I do that. And then I'm like, man, I ain't think nobody was gonna fuck with it though. I ain't had no wave or nothing around that time, cause it was like,
listen, I think that's your joint, like for real.
And it wasn't no street joint, so I don't know how they gonna react. Like you know, they call them like that's. I'm like, I'm singing on the song. They ain't gonna fuck with that.
Nah, I think that joint one of them joints to where it's like, even if it don't blow up, even if like that's one of those joints I feel like you would hear on a movie. Like, you feel me, on a deep part in the movie or something like that. Somebody about to fight or like some crazy action scene, like something like that joint just give you a certain vibe. So I definitely feel like that joint eventually is gonna get its flowers. And it got a crazy story behind it, just like you said. You feel me? If she ain't tell you that the first joint was poop, you feel me? You would have never made the real joint.
We all knew that was poop. They ain't had to tell me. I knew what it was. I'm in that joint. I know it sound phony. As soon as you rap something on the beat, you could hear yourself on the mic. You be like,
yeah, this not it. So we talked about that, man. But like, what pushes you to keep going? Is it self-motivation, or are you inspired by something that keep making you make music? Like, what are you inspired by to keep you going?
I'd say self-motivation.
Okay.
It'll be like, it depends on what's going on. Like, I just started really having motivation. I ain't really care for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, all right. You will see, like, I don't know, it's like, my motivation be when I'm an underdog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you will see, like, certain stuff going on. How do I explain this? Like, when I dropped War, it was like, all right, that's when everybody either wanted to give you your flowers, like, all right, boom. That's when you get your most love.
Mm-hmm.
Once that song die down, it's like, boy, we don't know who Hock Geez no more.
Right.
I just try to perform somewhere. Matter of fact, at the up the fair, they say, "What's your name, sir?" I'm like, damn, I'm on the joint.
Yeah, it's crazy. I actually was there.
So that type of stuff make you want to go. You like,
yeah. And I actually was there for that, and I ain't like that. The thing is, like, they said you cussed or something like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I feel like we from Chester. Like, what it like kids hear everybody cuss. Like, you feel me? Like, if your kids raised right, it shouldn't matter if people cussing in a song. They gonna go in the house and do it when you're not looking anyway. So I thought that was kind of corny, especially a lot of kids, from what I was hearing, was there to see you.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird. That was weird. But this is the stuff we gotta go through in our own city. So it's only gonna make the story better.
They let the outside people come down. They cussing all on the stage. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
But nah, it be like self-motive, like stuff like that to push you. Like, all right, damn, all right, cool. Watch this. I'm gonna go to the stool. All right, remember this, like stuff like that, and make you go harder.
Yeah, and that's only a learning, like, you feel me? Because you're gonna have to make clean versions for the radio, your songs and all that stuff. So it ain't about nothing. It's just like you never expect that in your own town. So we talked about a lot of stuff, man. Like, so when do you think was your lowest point, and it's just like, yo, I ain't about to do this no more? Like, when did and what did you learn from it? Like, cause you said you was doing this for a while, like you've been playing with rap for a while, but when is the point where you're just like, I ain't about to do this, like this not what I'm about to do? Even when you thought like, all right, I don't hoop no more, I don't do this no more, but I got rapping if I want. But when did you take it for granted and say like, I don't think I want to do this no more?
I'm trying to think. Alright, my lowest point probably was, I had two lowest points. I had one this year, but that I don't know. My my lowest points really be my highest points. Once I feel like do something, I feel like I done, and that's when I fall off. But when I get my lowest points, that's when I lock in.
Yeah.
But the time where I feel like I wanted to quit, probably like probably like 2020. I ain't want to quit this year. It was my lowest point this year. I ain't want to quit though. But 2020 lowest point, I wanted to quit because it was like, it went from being good, you having a wave to going, you can't even get 1,000 views. You be like, damn.
Yeah.
So it be like, you can't get no studio time. You ask somebody put up for a video, no. So stuff like that. That was my lowest point. I'm like, I don't even want to do it no more.
So, as far as like, what did you learn from it, and what did you change about the situation? Like, all right, what I gotta change to make this not get here no more?
You gotta stop depending on people.
Right.
You can't depend on like, all right, yo, you gonna take me to the store?
Yeah.
And if they don't take you, you blaming it on somebody else. Nah, you was supposed to take yourself to the store.
Right.
So stuff like that. Like, I used to get mad at everybody else for what they wasn't doing for me. But then it was like, man, you just gotta do it yourself.
Real rap. And that's how, like, for real, nobody should want it more than you.
Yeah,
That's really a thing. I think a lot of people don't understand that. Even when it's okay to want help. But even when you get help, you still supposed to want it more than your help trying to help you.
Yeah.
Facebook, because that's what's going to make people want to help you when they see, like, yo, he ain't playing with this thing. Like, he really on some stuff with it. So it's just a learning thing. And I definitely feel like that's definitely something great to learn now, though.
So now it's like, it was better that way because you would think like, all right, when you depend on people, that's like we go inside the store, you be like, it's 5 of us. It's 5 on 5. Y'all about to fight 5 people. You depend on the other 4 to rock for you.
Exactly.
So you would go in there blind and think they going, but when you go in there, you know you just got you cool. You already know. You feel me? So it's like, all right, shit, I already know I got myself. One last go, we gonna rock out. Whoever gonna rock with me, you feel me? Whoever gonna play your songs, your loyal support, they gonna support.
So now you just feel like, yeah, like I know if anybody got me, I got me. Like basically with your music and stuff like that. Even if like you already know you're gonna have to do some stuff extra than everybody. You might have to do some stuff extra here, just like you said, as far as like picking beats. I don't know how you do that, but that's a part of the job. You feel me?
Yeah. So I mean, ain't nobody gonna. It's your dream, ain't nobody else's dream. So.
Right. So, when is the point that you felt the most confident? Like, yeah, I'm him. Like, I know, like, where we from? Like, we all got that in us. Like, when did you feel like, I don't know, even if it like your views went up, you feel me? You might have got DMs from Jones you ain't never heard of, you feel me? Like, when did you feel like, yo, I'm really a rapper now, and I'm doing it?
Probably when I dropped War.
Okay, so I was on to something, man. I know music, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Cause it was like, yeah, like people like you listening to, you know you did something an older crowd could play your music. Cause everybody can't play. Like I was getting Chester High coaches posting it. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's when I knew like, all right, yeah, I got something.
Right.
Kids, people out here don't play anything, but they not people that don't know you giving you props. You like, oh, all right, cool. 50-year-old. I was in the store one time. It was this old lady. She come up. We want what? I'm like, damn.
Even the old lady that was going on out here.
People like that, like older people and stuff like that. That's when it was like, all right, yeah. I've been had like a younger fan base.
Right.
People going, my friends going to play it.
Right.
You feel me? They know me.
Right. So, like, you dropped your debut tape finally. But what's next, man? Like what's next? What's your next thing? I know, like, you probably don't know, but what's your next thing? Like, all right, we know you gonna probably come with another tape, but how you think your next tape gonna do? How you think you gonna change up or do something differently, or what's coming, or what you got coming out as far as music, videos, merch, anything?
Thinking about, I don't know, I want the next tape to be crazy. I don't really got it planned out yet. Like my next right now is just learning the ins and outs to it, cause it's more than just making music.
Yeah, the business and all stuff.
Yeah, that's when I'm starting to find out. Like, I ain't never made $1 off of it. The whole time I could've.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to learn that type of stuff first.
Right.
And right now I'm just working on just putting videos out and then marketing.
Right.
That's the only thing. But I want to do probably lock in some features. Yeah. That's
Okay.
What's next?
Man, I think that's your strong suit. Like, a lot of people where we from like afraid to do that. Like you really put your pride aside to ask somebody for a feature or something like that. So I think that's tough. Like to even have that type of confidence or characteristic. So a lot of kids listen to your music, just like we said. They listen to what you talk about. You feel me? They also want to rap too. What would you tell them if they got the same goals as you?
Chase your dream. What else I say? Be yourself. Don't be trying to make music, trying to fit in, and if you like something, ain't nothing wrong with being yourself.
Right.
You ain't gotta try to follow these rapping trends and all that stuff. Free.
Right.
You can make it doing you. What else I say? Just go hard. You don't want to be no. Go hard at whatever you do.
Right.
You know, go out with a bang.
Right.
Don't play with nothing, cause time don't wait on nobody. People gonna listen to whoever hot, so you gotta stay consistency. Like that's the stay consistent. Other than that,
that's what's up, man. This is episode 34 of The Concrete. You heard my man. Stay consistent. Go hard. Appreciate you for coming on, bro. You feel me? Keep tuning into The Concrete. Keep subscribing. Keep liking. Appreciate y'all.